Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, good morning everyone.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine too. Thank you guys. In this pandemic, we must always protect ourselves, always using protocol, right?
Yes.
I hope we always in a good condition and always happy in every day and every single day. Before we start our lesson today, let's recite Bismillah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alright, I will take your attendance. Please raise your hand and say present. Okay?
Yes.
Rachmatya Putri,
Present, Miss.
Eka Nursa Putri.
Present, Miss.
Okay, great. No one is absent today. Okay, before we go to the next matter, I want to ask you something. What did you learn about the last meeting?
Making requests.
Making requests. Okay, making requests. Any question about making requests?
No.
Is there anything still unclear about the explanation yesterday?
It's clear.
Oh, it's clear? Alright, great. So, are you ready to continue to the next material?
Ready, Miss.
Alright. Eka, can you close the door, please?
Yes, Miss.
Thank you, Eka. Okay, close the door. It's just an example. Because example of what? Anybody know?
Instruction.
Instruction, imperative. Okay, great. That's the point. Instruction or imperative, it's same. Do you guys familiar with instruction?
Yes. My mom always gives me the instruction. And my boyfriend always giving instruction.
Okay, good. So, what is instruction or imperative? Anybody know? Okay, Eka, what is imperative or instruction?
Giving direction.
Okay, nice. And then Radhika?
Instruction is step by step guide explaining how to make or do something.
Okay, great. Instruction in the text, it's usually the sense instruction. We often encounter it in the procedure text and the exam paper. If in the procedure text, usually it like firstly, secondly, put the vegetable or turn on your computer, and then in the examination paper, it's like please read carefully to get the best score. Okay, great everyone. So I want to show you a PPT. So please pay attention for the PPT. So why give instruction? Because instruction can help us to understand how to complete a task and then provide detailed information about a specific process and then share our knowledge so others can complete the task and work toward a certain goal and then make sure tests are being carried out in safe manner. Next is what is giving instruction? Instructions are detailed information about how something should be done or operated. So what is giving instruction? Giving instruction is an expression that used to give or ask somebody to do something that we want. Giving instruction same with imperative sentence. Instruction also require the person receiving them to do something or to stop doing it. Instructions are directly addressed to the person who has to do them. Instruction also used and how many types of written instruction? Can you give me an example of the written instruction? Okay, Rajita.
Computer tutorials.
Okay, computer tutorial. It's nice. And then Eka?
How to make fried rice?
Okay, recipe book.
Yeah.
So this is some example of the written instruction, like recipe books, computer tutorial, craft book, gardening guides, furniture guides, sport games, and safety rules. Next is how to give a good instruction. Kira-kira gimana sih cara to give a good instruction? Ada yang tahu? Okay. When giving instruction, right or oral, you need to consider the following things. First is context, and then purpose, and then content, order, and the feedback. Okay, the first one is context. When giving instruction, it is very important to think about the context in which you are giving them. Like, who are you giving instruction to? What are they doing? Have they done something like this before? Why are they doing it and not someone else? Understanding the context means we will be able to give instruction that meet the need of our audience. Next is purpose. Then giving instruction, it is very important to think about the purpose for giving them. Like, why are this instruction important? What is the end of goal? Does your audience know why you are giving this instruction? When we make the purpose of our instruction clear, the person carrying them out will often do a better job. Next is when you're giving instruction, it's very important to think about the purpose for it. And by explaining the purpose of your instruction, you are always make it clear why they need to be followed. Before we continue to the next material, do you have any question about it?
Yes.
Okay. Kalau mengerti, kita lanjut ya. Selanjutnya yaitu content. When giving instruction, it's very important to think about the content of the instruction, like how much the detail you given, have you been specific enough? The content, keep them as simple as possible. Example, listen to, this is example 1 and example 2. Example 1, please Eka read the example.
To the conversation and complete the dialogue. I am going to play the recording.
Okay, and then the example 2, Rachmatya, please read the example. Example is you have listened to it. Please Rachmatya, can you read it?
You have listened to it and then have a look at the conversation on page 5. It is incomplete, so you have to listen to the conversation and write the words or phrase you hear from the recording to complete your conversation.
Okay. What's the difference of the example 1 and example 2? Okay, are they different between the example 1 and example 2?
I don't know.
Different? Actually, for the both example, the meaning is the same. The point is same. But the first example, and listen to the conversation and complete the dialogue. I'm going to play the recording. The first one is more simple than the second example. Can you read it? You have to listen to it and then take a look at the conversation on page 5. It is incomplete. So you have to listen to the conversation and write the word and or phrase you heard from the recording to complete your conversation. The second example is too long and seems like convoluted. So to make a good instruction, you must keep it simple to make sure your audience is understand easily. Oke. Sampai di sini ada pertanyaan?
Tidak.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay. Okay, next material is exercise. Please make an example dialogue about instruction with your classmate. Then identify is there one of the 5 things needed to become a good instruction. I'll give you 5 minutes. Good luck.
Okay, please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, good. If you have something to go, you can ask me.
Okay.
Okay, have you finished class?
Yes, miss.
Okay, if you finish, please come forward and read your dialogue. Okay, Rachmatya Alka, please. Yes, right now.
Kita, do you mind if I use your headphone for a moment? My headphone is off and I need to call my brother. Sure, do you mind? Here is my phone. That's why it will only be a minute or two. Take your time to be in handy. That's all, Papa. Congratulations.
Okay, great. So, what is the identify is one of the 5 things needed to become a good instruction? Yes, purpose. What is the purpose?
The purpose of the drill is how important Eka want to grow Kaka want to call the credit because her book is now battery.
Okay, great. Okay, silakan duduk.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, class. There's an example of the a good instruction from Tata and Eka. Okay, do you understand what is the instruction about?
Understand, miss.
Okay, what is the conclusion of the instruction?
When you want to give a good instruction
instruction, you should pay attention to five things, namely context, purpose, content, order, and feedback. Okay, good. When you want to give a good instruction, you should pay attention to five things, namely like context, purpose, content, order, and feedback. Before we end the lesson today, I'll give you